Hey everyone, Nikki here with Rusty Rose Pickens. Today we're going to be working on this beautiful cabinet here. It's been painted before, so I don't mind giving it another paint. It's got these plastic panels which need to go. So we're going to be putting in either some glass or some metal or something else. Getting rid of baby pink in here. And I'm excited for this one because I think it's going to be a beautiful piece when it's all finished. So stay tuned. I've got the first coat on here. Now I'm going to go ahead and take out those panels and cut the new ones to go inside of them before I finish the second coat. Okay, so I've got my panels cut. I had a big piece of sheet metal laying around that I've had for a while and cut those out. Problem is I left my gloves at home. So I've got a few little battle scars, but I win, so that's good. So I'm gonna put those into there, which will be the next step. So I've got my panels installed. They turned out pretty good. First coat on the inside, it needs another coat. I don't need to show you that. Now I'm going to do a process for finishing this, which uses a dry brush. So I'm going to take a dark gray and I'm going to get very little on it, very much so that it's hardly there. And then brush it on. And then I'm going to go over it again with the regular color so that you don't see it so much as a brush. On the time lapse there. But what it's done is it's given it this nice contrast. And you can go over it as many times. You can go heavier with the darker and then lighter with the original color. You can really manipulate it this way. But what you end up with is this natural looking distress. And then again, I will go over it afterwards with the sandpaper and still distress it. But that has kind of given it a bit more edge, a little more character, a little more depth. Without it looking too brushed. And again, there's a few spots I see that still look brushed, so I'll go over it. So now I'm going to be distressing it. And my trick with distressing it, sorry, I got this cold, is to kind of distress where it would naturally wear out or be distressed anyway. Some people go a little heavy and just start distressing on big wide open spots like this. I don't. I think it looks too busy. I don't like it. I try to stick to any edges where it would naturally scuff or looks more like a natural thing that happened. And I always do hinges. The hinges. Just because, again, those get a lot of movement. And I use a wet distress technique, so I go over it with a wet cloth or a pillowcase in my case because they're cheap at the thrift store. And then I always go along the inside edges of the door. And again, just kind of be sloppy with it. You can, that's the joy of distressing. And then I always go along the outside edge of the furniture. And then again, I give a little light one inside. So it's a little more subtle. The dry brushing technique, all big areas still have that character, whereas sometimes if you don't do that, you can have your large areas that aren't distressed and they really stand out. This way it all kind of blends really well, so you have your your areas of distress mixed in with that dry brush, and it really gives it that depth. I like that a lot. So there we have it, our finished product, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Thanks for checking me out. Rusty Rose Pickens. Adios.